Let's talk Bakayoko. I believe in him. Let's get into the video. So welcome to MSC TV. Now guys, this video is about Bakayoko. Now guys, I just wanted to sit down with you guys and discuss him as a player, the season that he's had, and also I'm going to share some of your thoughts off Instagram that I asked you guys to send in. Now guys, I personally feel Bakayoko didn't have a great season, the season that's just been, did he? It was really bad. But guys, there was glimmers of potential there, I felt. I was one for many months into the season. I was one that said, you know what, Bakayoko, he has potential, he can do it. And then after so many months had passed in the season and he continued to play, he continued to have quite bad performances, I said, you know what, I've lost hope in him as a player. I did, along with every other Chelsea fan. There wasn't that many Chelsea fans that were backing him, not that many Chelsea fans that wanted him in the starting lineup for every game. I mean, when he was in the lineup, he didn't have 100% hope in him because he was a player that could make a lot of mistakes and he was quite disappointing and sloppy as a defensive midfielder. And it was disappointing. Like, when he originally signed, I was so excited about him signing. I thought, yeah, this is going to be a good signing. He's going to be a good defensive midfielder. I have a lot of hope in him. And he just didn't hit it off, which was so upsetting. But yeah, I'm hoping for a lot from him in this coming season. Now, guys, I'm going to give my opinion on him. I believe in him. I do honestly believe in him. I feel he has the potential to be a really good player, but he won't be given that many chances at Chelsea Football Club because Chelsea don't give players that don't perform that well that many chances, because you've got to be a reliable player. There can't be any messing around or any off performances. You need to be on your game as a Chelsea player. Every time you put that Chelsea shirt, if you go out on that pitch, you need to be top of your game. And unfortunately, Bakayoko wasn't last season. But it's not to say that he won't this season. He's got to prove himself to the fans. A lot of fans have lost a lot of hope in him. So yeah, like, I do feel if he plays well, he'll definitely be accepted by the fans more. I mean, there's already an N'Golo and Bakayoko chan. So yeah, I feel sorry, excuse me. If he does come out and puts in some good shifts, good performances in this coming season, he will get the fans back on side and more acceptance. And I want him to be a good player. Like, there's nothing worse than having to get on a player's back because they're not hitting the mark or doing the best they could be. And it's quite frustrating with a player like Bakayoko, and I find this with Morata, then two players in particular for me that I find frustrating to watch, because you know the potential's there, you know they can be top class quality players, but it just isn't there. And when they don't cut it and they don't have a good performance, it is disheartening and you do lose the faith in him. But I do feel if he comes out, as I said, in this coming season, he can get there. But he needs to have a good pre-season, build on that. Because actually now he has got a lot of competition. There's N'Golo, there's Fabregas, Jorginho and him. So he's got a lot of competition there. He is going to have to fight for his place if he wants it. But guys, now let's see what you guys had to say. I did put out a photo, as I said, on my Instagram account, both Emirates CSC and MSC TV. They are linked down below. Make sure, guys, also, I'm not trying to, like, say follow me, but if you do want to be involved in these videos, I always do so many videos getting your guys' opinions, thoughts on certain matters, because I want you involved in my videos. Like, it's really important to me that you guys are involved, because this channel is a Chelsea channel for the Chelsea community and I want your voices heard on here, and that's what I always try to do. So yeah, make sure to follow my Instagram account, and you will see when I'm putting posts out. Get your comments on, and you know what, there will probably 100% be read out. I try to read out as many as I can. And yeah, so let's hear what you guys had to say. So guys, we'll start off on my MRHCSC Instagram account, which is my main account. So Toby Hutchins said, we'll see come Monday afternoon going into the other upcoming matches in pre-season in the next few weeks. Definitely, like as I said earlier, definitely pre-season is something important for Bakayoko. He needs to be able to build as a player in pre-season and get that confidence. So yeah, I do think pre-season's a good chance for him, and hopefully he does get game time. Stevie3116, fingers crossed, because we need him to. Yeah, for sure, we need a player that we can rely on, and Bakayoko should hopefully be that man in this coming season. Vic Rand SB, no, I think Bakayoko could have done a lot better. This season will show if he is actually cut out for the Premier League or not. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I know it's not nice to say, but you can only give a player so many chances. At a top Premier League club, you need consistent players, and if Bakayoko can't perform this season, because he did let us down that last season, it will be very worrying, and it will put his position at Chelsea and his role in jeopardy. Blues Timio 29, Bakayoko has a high potential. He was wonderful in some games last season versus United, versus Liverpool, etc. Yeah, for sure. Can I say, I do agree with that. Like, there was some performances we saw a glimmer of hope and potential in him, but I did feel like he didn't step up in so many games, which kind of took the attention away from his small minority of good performances, which was a shame. I believe that Sarri will help him to become an awesome player. After all, he is a talent admitted by Makalele. Yeah, for sure. Let's hope Sarri can encourage him as a player. Maybe it's just confidence that Bakayoko's lacking. Washington Johnson, yeah, because we are winning the Premier League next season, so every player has to be good. Love that. Absolutely love that confidence. Yeah, we are winning the Premier League. Oh my God. I love it, guys, and you guys are so confident and optimistic. That's what I like to hear. Yeah, you know, if we are winning the Premier League, every player's going to have to step up. So yeah, true. Alvin Kim _, he has everything. He showed that in last season's games versus Liverpool, both legs. He just needs confidence boost and the right position to play in. I still think he has a future. Yeah, for sure. Again, as I said, like, maybe he's confidence. Maybe it's just confidence that he's lacking. I mean, you've got to remember that he did come from a different league last season, and the league that he was in was very different to the Premier League. So now he's had a season to settle in. Will that give him more confidence? Give him some time in pre-season, game time. Let's see what he can do in the new season. Yeah. Code DG01. I believe he will, but he really has got a lot to prove in his position. Kante Fabregas Jorginho, who just signed for us, will also want to cement his place in the starting 11. Ross Barkley, who also signed for us during the winter transfer window, is another player who also has a lot to prove too, and will be looking to also cement his place in the first team. There is also Danny Drinkwater. Yeah, for sure. Again, really good point, actually. As I said, like, there's lots of competition there for Bakayoko. And then Meg Ahern, I do hope he has a better season, as we did see what he can do in one game last season where he played really well. He's still very young, and hopefully Sarri will help him to improve. Yeah, definitely. After Vincent, yes, Bakayoko is still young. Last season being his first season in the Premier League, and now that he's had enough experience dealing with the ups and downs of last season, he can now improve himself on and off the pitch, because Jorginho, a rival, will propel him a lot to fight for the first team call up for the upcoming season. Yeah, can I just also say that's a really good point? I never actually looked at it from that perspective. It's also maybe a good thing that he's got that competition, because he knows if he doesn't perform, doesn't play well, oh God, what's happening with my hair? If he doesn't perform and play well, he will be dropped. It's as simple as that. So it's really important that he steps up, because if not, the place will just be took off him, because there's so many other players for that position and he has got a lot of competition there. So guys, I'm about to read out the comments that I got on my MSCSC TV Instagram account. That is my other channel Instagram. So So, Mr_Notorious said he's a good player. He needs to leave his lavish lifestyle for a better football as he did in his Monaco career, where ex-Blue Makalele helped him. Yeah, sure. Great old Dodu. Yes, but he needs to be more composed on the ball and have a better sense of awareness on the pitch. If he gets those right, he could battle Jorginho for spot in the first regular 11. Yeah, for sure, I love that. Definitely. Kendwurno, he must do whatever it will take him to get on top of the game this season. Yeah, for sure. And again, if he doesn't get on top of the game, he will have that place to coffin because there's many other players for that position. He's got to fight more this season than last season, I feel. He's got everything to play for. Elino Mezzi, 88. I have always been waiting for him to unleash the beast. Love that. That was such a nice comment. Yeah, for sure. Harrison CFC, 97. Jorginho Kante, central midfield. CM. I think that means central midfield. I'm not sure. I can't see him breaking into that. Yeah, for sure. I mean, central midfield, yeah. Maybe. We're going to have to wait and see. And I mean, with Jorginho and Kante, if that's the plan for Sarri to link them both up together, where does Fabregas's place fit in that? Where does Bakayoko's place fit in that? So we'll just have to wait and see. And Carefree Petsy, no, the geezer's pony. Oh dear. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say he's that because I do feel like the potential is there. We've just got to give him a chance. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down below all your thoughts and opinions. And thank you so much if you did get involved in this video on my Instagram accounts. And yeah, I just thought it'd be really interesting. Just sit down and talk about Bakayoko. Because he is that player in question for me. And we're just going to have to see what happens in this new upcoming season. And I hope it's a good one for him. Up the Chels. Thanks.